All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the TCG Brothers. We got Monday night breaks. Only a couple months away from Monday Night Football. We got football all night tonight. We got Optic Blasters coming up first. How's everybody doing? What up, Jer Bear? What up, Gon Show? We're going to put them up for a live auction. We're going to start the bidding at $5. The only unpaid of the break. Who wants the Commanders? Who wants the big Jaden Daniels? Starting bid, $5. The next break, we have Carolina unpaid and Kansas City right now. I'm going to send them a couple messages, but it looks like we should be pretty smooth from here on out. High bid, 75. Gone Show. Oh, that was easy. Okay. $80 is the current high bid. What up, Bo? 10 blasters, half case. I believe it's the first half of the case? No. I don't even know anymore. Might be the second half of the case. I think it's the second half. I don't remember. $80, current high bid, going once. 82 to Kinky. Doing good, man. Just relaxing on a Monday. We got a nice relaxing start to the month. I got to get some top loaders out. That's what I must have been chilling too much. There you go, second half. Jer Bear pays attention. I don't even have enough top loaders. All right, I'll be right back, man, guys. I'm going to run to the store. No, just fucking around. All right. I got Atlanta in the big break, too. 87, Kinky going once. Hell yeah, man. Big break is selling right now. That is the link pinned in the chat. If you're looking for teams tonight, that is the place you should head right now. $90. It's Bo going once. You guys want to hear a funny story? I got my roof redone like, I don't know, a year ago. We got a bunch of hail damage. It was covered by insurance, blah, blah, blah. No big deal. 95, Salvetti going once. Well, part of the roof getting redone, the gutters got redone. So we had a big old rainstorm today. Water's just spraying out of the gutters. I'm like, what the fuck? It must be clogged. You know, it doesn't make sense. They're brand new. They're pitched correctly. They should drain correctly. So I go up there after the rain stops, and my wife's got one of her Halloween decorations. It's like it's an arm. It's a bone arm from a skeleton. It's a skeleton femur, she says. Science teacher. Stuck in the 95, going twice. Last call. Stuck in the gutter. Just fucking around. All right, there you go, Jeff. You got the Commanders in this break. Here is the PayPal and Venmo. It's been up there since October. There's a femur blocking my gutter. Oh, man. I even spelled Salvetti right. There you go. How's my Italian brethren doing tonight? Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got, guys. We're about to get started. Break 665. Let me get eBay Live. I mean, this thing was a waterfall, man. I'm like, what is going on? That don't make no sense. What up, eBay Live? How we doing tonight? Travis, Jake, someone I can't pronounce their name, Pokedrack, Hall of Fame cards. How you guys doing tonight? This is the first break of the night, break 665, about to get started. We are fully paid. Break 666, just finished selling. Break 667. It's kind of a tongue twister. That is selling right now. I believe it's about halfway home. Plenty of good teams available in that. Thank you, Salvetti. Let me just write that down. You got the Commanders in this break. 665. All right, there you go. The bookkeeping is done. The buttons are out. We had better check the sound on them. Make sure the buttons are working all right. Does that sound too loud? Where's the numbers? All right, we're good to go. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Jer Bear's here. Atlanta downtown. If you pull more than 3 Packers to autos tonight, I'll sponsor a giveaway. I hope that does not happen. So, true story, guys. I woke up this morning. I'm, checking the phone, done with my emails and eBay and whatever. I go over to Twitter, X, and the 1-of-1 Packers gold vinyl I pulled last night is being promoted on X. Somebody's got a screenshot with my thumb on it. I'm like, God damn it. At least they didn't tag me. My Packers polls being broadcast all over the world. Chargers tonight. Let's get it, St. Pierre. So Raider downtown. Okay. All right. I'm thinking it's an uptown. If I remember correctly, Jer Bear, was it a big Brock Bowers? The blue glitter. I think it was a Brock Bowers in the first half of this case. Lamar Jackson hollow. There you go, Baltimore. JJ rated rookie. How's eBay Live doing tonight? eBay Live is with us as well. Isaiah Simmons, Kamani Vidal. Very nice. Purple Shock. Tyrone Tracy rated rookie. Some tutties. Best tutties. Jamal Williams. Yeah, he scored a lot of touchdowns for the Lions that one year. Chris Braswell, Tampa Bay rookie. Edgerrin Cooper rated rookie. Max Melton, Arizona. And a Flournoy on the back. All right. Every box doesn't have to be a home run. Let's see if the second box has got the real magic tonight. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what it was. Last time we opened it, it was a Jalen Hurts. It was Bowers. I have it. Got it in the mail today. Yes, there you go. Yeah, that was like a week ago when I got back last Monday. Yep. Yeah, it was a Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown downtown. That's why I'm thinking this should have an uptown in it. Just getting started. Phoenix FOTL coming up next. Fun break. Running out of those FOTLs, but should get you guys to the start of the season. We'll have some more FOTLs coming out, 25 football, before the end of July. Is it July yet? No, last day of June. There we go. I should have helmets by the weekend. It's weird, man. They left Jacksonville on, I don't know, Friday? And they're like, still in Florida or some shit? I don't know. It's all good. Miles Sanders, Adonai Mitchell, Javon Baker rated rookie. There you go, Patriots. Kamari Lassiter, Harrison Smith, Jared Verse, rookie of the year. Your boy. Kool-Aid, who's drinking it? Chop Robinson. And a Xavier Legette memorabilia. There we go. Carolina in the house. I like it.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Adonai Mitchell. There you go, Colts. Another Xavier Legette. Kamari Lassiter. And a Jonah Ellis on the back. All right. Different spread tonight. Let's find some quarterbacks. Let's find some superstars. What a gifted rookie class. About the only thing left, guys. Immaculate, treasures, flawless. Not a whole lot of sets left in 2024 football. And none of them are on the horizon, so I believe the next couple releases will be 2025 football. I know you guys are waiting for that score. Make me mad I didn't buy more. I don't think I've ever bought score in the oh no, I did it wrong. That sucks. I put the wrong sleeves in the wrong pile. I'm like, man, those don't even fit. Well, I'm off to a great start. All right, there you go. Technical difficulties. All right, who is we looking for? How about a Penix? How about Cover Boy? Who's going to win that AFC South this year? Is Trevor Lawrence coming back? Most people are waiting to score. Yeah, you're either trying to score some ladies or some narcotics. Oops. Did I say that last night? Did I say select at midnight? I may have. We'll let the last break finish selling. We'll talk about extras when we get a little closer. We got 3 football breaks tonight. Phoenix FOTL coming up next. Dirty Bird's here. All right. Let box number 3 be the one. Show us some Dirty Bird, Dirty.
You can do it!
Go take a shower or something. Jay Jetta hollow. There we go. Anthony Gould. Quinyon Mitchell, Super Bowl champion Eagles. Keon Coleman. Bo Nix, my house. Is Bo Nix going to be the guy in year 2? I kind of think so. Cooper DeJean. Troy Franklin, hollow rated rookie. A punter. Jalen McMillan. There you go, Tampa. Another JJ. Kyron Kirk, Tyler Nubin, and Tyrone Tracy. Couple of Giants on the back. All right, still no quarterbacks, right? I mean, I guess we got a Bo Nix, but no purple or hollow quarterbacks. Let's try the other side. How about the strong side? Your boy's left-handed. Except when I golf. Speaking of golf, uh-oh. The match heard around the world. I just saw this today. See if I can make it look. There we go. Schedule tomorrow. The Golden Hawk League. We're playing the back. It's Mike Gemmel and Trevor Green against John Gemmel and Justin. There you go. The Clash. Mike's partner's way better than his handicap, man. That's sandbagging ass. Church music? That was Star Wars, man. What are you talking about? Dirty Bird, you too old for Star Wars? You remember the 80s? The 70s?
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Beers.
Chris Jenkins
6
hollow.
beers.
There you go,
7
Bengals.
beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Brock Bowers, rated rookie. Chop Robinson. Dulcifin's in the house. Miami. Watch the first one. That's it. Yeah, I don't think that music's from the first one. Jaden Daniels, my house. Drake May, rated rookie. There's some quarterbacks. Zeke, Adunze. Jared Verse, there we go. Defensive rookie of the year. That one's going to the Rams. And how about Xavier Legette showing up this break? Adisa Isaac on the back. I got 5 Penix picks for you, Jared. There you go. We're off to a rolling start. People trying to expose themselves. What did I just hit? Good evening. Good afternoon. All right. Not even halfway home. How we doing tonight? If you're looking for breaks on eBay, that link is pinned in the YouTube chat. If you're on eBay Live, all you got to do is hit Save Seller and then search by ending soonest. You should be able to see our seller accounts. I wish there was a way to show the upcoming auctions on there. It's getting close, man. I think by the end of 2025, eBay Live is going to have the ability to mix with core and be visible to all the customers that are watching live. Imagine if there were 2 more breaks selling right there on there. Chiefs and Browns are hiding. Let's go, Chiefs. Seems like the on-card ones are delayed. I got Panini redemptions that aren't even autographs that haven't showed up yet. Let's put the defensive rookie of the year on the board. Where's that one at? Never mind. We'll put Quinyon on the board. There you go. There he is. Defensive rookie of the year. We playing defense. I mean, the on-card ones, yeah, he's got to, they got to be delivered to his house. Then he's got to ink them. Then he's got to mail them back. That could be the hard part. I haven't even redeemed my bronze Penix yet. Well, you better put in for it. All right, Brandon Ayuk. Man, the USPS is getting bad. I've noticed in the last year. It could be by you. Hey, it's pretty flawless. Not knock on wood up here. Yo, what up, guys? We are back. We are here. We are with you. The whole system shut down, man. Like a power outage or something. Everything shut down. Computer wanted to restart in safe mode. All the things are popping up right now. How is eBay Live back as well? We're not even halfway through. We are in the middle of box number 5. I'll give everybody a minute to pop back in. Looks like we still got 40 people in here. That's good. Chat is still active or working. That was crazy. I don't think that's ever happened before. That was wild. It was just like, everything went down. Usually it's just the OBS that goes down. All right. It was definitely a 120 volt issue. You wouldn't know it, but I'm an electrician. Damn it. Oh, man. Apologize for that. All right. Everybody on both platforms looks like we're back. All right. At least it didn't stay out. All right. Everything looks all right. JSN. Here's the beginning of the pack. It was just 2 cards. This was blaster number 5. We just got into it when I so rudely interrupted AJ Barner. What is that? Seahawks. Brian Thomas, Diamond Hands. Tyrone Tracy. Jake Ferguson, hollow. Rated rookie. Byron Murphy. Bucky in the building. There we go. Rookie phenom Bucky. It's definitely working on eBay Live. Yep, and it's working on YouTube. All right, perfect. Kamani Vidal. That's the second time I think we've seen that one. And there should be a Braswell behind it to end box number 5, guys. We still got 5 more big blasters. How we doing tonight? Yeah. A downtown's definitely worth me shutting down the stream. Way to give me some credit, Slick Matt. I'll name a star after you. There you go. A Jordan Love downtown. That's the one, too. Priceless. Priceless. Well, thank you guys for knowing better. You knew I'd be back. You're like, just hang around a little bit longer. All right. Now the good boxes. Come on, TCG Magic. Make up for that snafu. We got Magic Monday, so sure there'll be something good. Gotta be something. It'd be funny if it does come up. Oh my God! If in the next 5 boxes there's a Jordan Love downtown, then yeah, we're gonna have to hang him up for the week. Come back in July. Somebody's messing with the Matrix. Camera? No? Now the camera's gonna be messy? Everything seems a little bit off all of a sudden. There we go. Alright, there we go. We're back. Xavier Worthy. Cards are already better. Somebody said, oh, that's what we're missing. The buttons. Somebody said there were no Chiefs. That was fun. Oh, you weren't watching. Everything. The whole office shut down. Chris Braswell. Johnny Brooks. Max Melton. Grady Jarrett hollow. Another Worthy. Come on, quarterbacks. Another Max Melton. We've seen that one before. Javon Bullard. Jalen Polk. A.J. Barner. And a silver Tennessee Titan. Jaquan Jackson hollow rated rookie. Kamani Vidal on the back. All right, let me get the buttons back up momentarily. If we pull a Jordan Love downtown, Slick Matt will become a Packers fan. Or he'll reveal to us that he's always been a Packers fan. There you go. All right. We got Super Bowl Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year on the board. Where's the quarterbacks? I meant it's a Kamani Vidal type of night. I know, right? No Lad McConkeys? Can only get better from here. I can't believe it keeps you online that long. Like trying to reconnect. I thought the stream was going to be finished and I was going to have to start a new one. How's everybody doing over there on eBay Live? Not hiding. There we go. The Chiefs are here. The Chiefs. All right, Rashad White, Tampa Bay. Jalen Hyatt, hollow. Marshawn Lloyd. Flournoy to the Cowboys. Looks like he's smoking that good. Rakestraw. Trey Benson, rookie. Rattler, rated rookie. Theo Johnson. There you go. Giants in the house. Where's New York at?
The cream of the crop.
Jawar Jordan. Javon Bullard. All the cheese in this box. Cooper DeJean. And an A.J. Barner. Seattle on the back. Huh?
What are those cards?
The purple ones?
Just that brand.
Optic, Donruss Optic, rated rookies. The classic look, I guess. Oh my god. One more cheese to go. I pulled a 1 of 1 Packers card last night, Slick. John called me like 5 minutes later. Let me buy that off you. If you're looking for break 666, coming right up next, Phoenix FOTL. That is, may have an unpaid team or two in that. I'll check that as we get these last 3 boxes open. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good start to their week. It's hot in her. Is that Justin's shipping department speaking? No. My wife, she don't ship. You guys still get your cards, right? Okay. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Wright. There we go. Dolphins in the house. Xavier Worthy again. Double up. Yes, Cowboys from Hellbreak. Coming up next, Derrick Henry, Ravens. Kamani Vidal again. How about Johnny Brooks, Carolina? Max Melton. Bucky, there we go, Tampa Bay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm a stud.
Xavier Worthy again, and a hollow of Josh Jacobs. There's that cheese you guys wanted. Chris Braswell on the back. The sign of the beast.
Move this man!
Where exactly was your wife when the power problem happened? Honest truth, Jerry Bear, she was in the garage smoking my joints. She waits for me to go live, and then she goes out there and smokes without me. I'm thinking most likely A-Rod relationship from Pittsburgh is Roman Wilson. Cerebral receiver? I mean, it's going to be DK Metcalf. What are we talking about here? Of course it's going to be DK. All right, last two boxes of the break. You sweating? All right, downtown. All right, autograph. What's up with this half case, man? Come on. That's actually a believable alibi. Not to fight with and make highlights. To catch 100 balls. Oh, baby. A-Chan. Big trade in the NFL today, right? Was that today? Tyler Higbee. Malachi Corley. Luke McCaffrey. There you go. There's the McCaffrey rated rookie. Devin Leary. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Diamond Hands. Jermaine Burton. Jaden Hicks. All of a sudden, it's all Chiefs.
60% of the time, it works every
Hey,
time.
Bo Nix is here. Jatavion Sanders, Mem. First year fresh. Devin Culp, Tampa Bay. And a Ray Davis. Let's go, Buffalo.
Hello, cutie pie.
Darius Robinson on the back.
Heard that song before?
Yeah, that's it's a new one. New jam coming straight out of Jamaica. All right, last box magic, guys. Thank you for your patience. Should be able to catch right up. If you're looking for the 10 hobby mixer, it is almost done selling for the night. That's the link pinned in the chat. I'll send out final invoices here in about 10 minutes. Or I'll send out final invoices in between breaks. Let's say that. We'll do that. Maybe I could find a good quarterback card in this box. Come on, last box magic. How about the flute? That's not even a soundboard button. That's me actually playing it right now while talking. Right. I can prove it. I have the instrument. I couldn't even play hot cross buns. I can play the first 3 notes of hot cross buns, which is probably more than you could do.
Maybe for sure.
I don't even think that's what they call it anymore.
I don't know.
It's the same song, but NOLA calls it a different name. I live in Las Vegas. Man, I'm late to the party. My bad, y'all. I live in Las Vegas. Got a different time, right? Yeah, you're 3 hours different. Tarasenko gone. The big trade today was Ramsey and Jonnu Smith going to Pittsburgh for Minka Fitzpatrick. And I don't know the rest of it, but those are the big 3 names that I recognize. Jaquan Jackson, Tennessee. Pretty sure that was today. And yeah, we dumped Tarasenko's contract. Good luck with that, Minnesota. Jaheim Bell. Jared Verse. Travis Kelce. Xavier Legette. How about a hollow Puka Nakua? There you go, Rams. Jonah Ellis rated rookie. Jalen Polk. Napkin for the Patriots. and a Tavondre Sweat on the back. The last card is a Brock Bowers. That was not the best 10 boxes. It happens though, right? It's retail. Sometimes you get the good stuff, sometimes you don't. The first half of the case was pretty good, so. Shadur to the New Jersey Generals. Isn't that basketball? All right. Let's do a recap for break 665. Not a whole lot to write home about, but I'll show you. It's Kamani Vidal night. You called it. USFL. Oh, yeah. I remember. I don't remember, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those games live. I remember collecting football cards of USFL players in the 90s, but I don't remember ever watching it. It probably wasn't televised back when TV only had a few channels. My kids don't believe that's real, but you didn't have a DVR? You couldn't fast forward commercials? Netflix Premium's only $10 more a month, Dad. Bucky Irving, Patch, Kamari Lassiter, Xavier Worthy, Quinyon Mitchell, Jared Verse, and a Xavier Legette. Those are the best cards in the break. What a crazy... That might be the worst 10-box retail break I've done. Oh, man. Rabbit ears. Oh, yeah. I remember rabbit ears. All right, next up is FOTL Phoenix. First off the loin. We got 4 boxes. Should have a lot of Dreamweavers and color bursts. There you go. Let me check payments, guys. We'll get this break started in a quick minute. How we doing tonight? Looks like my camera's even off a little bit. How is that? All right. Unpaid teams. Anything Eagles in the last break? Missed most of it after that blackout. Quinyon Mitchell was... no, that was the second half of the case. Quinyon Mitchell, you don't know who he is? The other defensive back on the Eagles. Yes, definitely out here stealing retail. That's definitely what I was doing while I killed the stream for 5 minutes. All right, let's move on from that nonsense. Last break of the night. Just finished selling. And we'll send Cake his final invoice. See if Bandy's got any other teams tonight. Okay. All right, I just sent final invoices, guys. Doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot unpaid the rest of the night. This break is fully paid. Break 666. The sign of the beast. Yeah, we're just waiting on 2 regulars, so I don't think we're going to have any unpaids the rest of the night. No cancellations. No eBay messages. Tell whoever said that I have 1 million retail cards they can have. I dare you to pull a Browns card or a Seahawks Dolphins card out of that Phoenix. Dare me. The Generals play the Harlem Globetrotters. That's what I said, but it's not New Jersey. It's the Washington Generals. Yes. No one would have taken those cards. Exactly, Digital. Oh, man. I swear the first half of that case was really good. It was last Monday. If you want to watch, somebody might have the box numbers or the break numbers, but all right. This will be the break. Who's ready? Break 666. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Oh, baby.
I'm a stud.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
No FOTLs in the Divvy tonight. I mean, we could, but Jake built tonight's Divvy break, so if you don't like it, yell at him. Every once in a while, I'll let the customer do the work. And he said, I want this, and I want this, and I said, okay. We'll get those for sale after these 4 boxes. I'll get you guys the info for the division break tonight. All right, good luck, guys. Phoenix FOTL, one of the best products of the year. Cake's got the Niners. The Niners are always hitting. All right. Good luck, everybody. Dre Greenlaw, there's a Niner right there. Zay Flowers out of $2.99, Baltimore. Leggett rookie. A kicker. How about a Ray Davis out of $2.99? That is an RPA. Buffalo in the house. Jumbo Mem. Who's got the Bills? Very nice, Ray Davis.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Jace McClellan. Hotlanta. Prescott. Bo Nix in the building. Not numbered. Nice silver Bo Nix. Congratulations, Denver. There's a Kool-Aid out of $3.99 to the Saints. What did he ask me? He said, I dare you to pull Browns, Seahawks, or Dolphins. All right. So far, nothing. There's a Deshaun Watson for the Browns. Olave, silver. Justin Simmons out of $3.99. Another good player. Man, the Falcons got all these good players, but yet they stink. Joe Milton, Puka Nacua, Brock Bowers, Brendan Rice. Did they almost make the playoffs last year? Jonathan Brooks out of 24. Wow, look at that patch. Beautiful card for Carolina. Jonathan Brooks, RPA out of 24. That's an FOTL hit.
The cream of the crop!
Chris Braswell behind it out of $1.99, Tampa Bay. Let's see. They had Tampa, Atlanta, New Orleans, Carolina. So, yeah, Tampa and Atlanta were the ones fighting for the playoff spot. Atlanta was close last year. If only they had Kirk Cousins. Yes, they do stink. Exactly, Jer Bear. Dirty Bird doesn't agree, but how do you have Jesse Bates, Justin Simmons, Bijan Robinson, Kirk Cousins? How do you have all that and not win? We got about 45 minutes before Dirty Bird hops in the shower. Takes his nightly cleanse. Gets the dirt off. All right, second half of the box should have some more big hitters. Yeah, I mean, you got 2 free wins against Carolina on the roster, or on the schedule every year. That show might be over. Carolina might be better this year. Got year 2 of the new coaching setup. How do you have a 28-3 halftime lead and not win? Uh-oh. I don't want to speak on that. The Lions were up 24-7 and lost. Not the same as 28-3, but meanwhile, I'm in the shower listening to this trash. Pizza Man. How did that happen?
I like turtles.
It's time to smoke weed every day.
Jaden Hicks. There we go. Kansas City Chiefs. Color burst out of 10. There's a nice FOTL rookie. 10 out of 10. Theo Johnson. That one is number 299. There you go, Giants. Deontay Johnson. That one is numbered to 249, Carolina. Estime. Harrison Butker, silver. Ray Davis. Filler Cheese. Ben Sinnott. Jaden Daniels. There he is.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
Jaden Daniels out of 249. Who's got the Commanders? Very clean. That's my quarterback right there. That was a cheap shot, Dirty. All right, back to it. Looks like we got another jumbo. Let it be out of 8. Let it be Ben Sinnott, RPA. Ben Sinnott, Commanders, rookie phenom out of 24. Who's got the Commanders tonight?
Oh la la.
What up, Sage? Pacheco, Jalen Polk, rookie. George Kittle, CeeDee Lamb, Crosby, Keon Coleman, and Polk again to end the box. First box, not bad. You get a lot of hits in Phoenix, a lot of sleeve cards. We are about 20 minutes, 25 minutes away from the feature break. Are these, let me read that again here. How many of these boxes are in a case? 16. So this is a quarter case. Phoenix comes in 16 box cases. Not sure if I could keep my JJ cards. Well, if you have a lot, I think you should sell some. Rookie quarterback. I mean, yes, he has a good offense. He's in a tough division. I always like to move a few before the season. August is a great time to sell cards. As long as they don't start an MVP run in September, you won't be hurting too bad if you wanted to buy back in or seller's remorse, all that fun stuff. But if you only got 1 or 2, let it ride. But if you got a bunch, preseason's always a good time to sell. Hold JJ. Yeah, coming from a Vikings fan, right. Sure. You can take that advice with a grain of salt. Although he is a national champion, I should have more faith in him. Half-o what happened, who caught you? I just got half-o like an hour ago. You guys are tripping me out tonight. I have over 100 AR PSA slabs. I'm cooked. Diversify. Damn it. Justin. You went a little overboard, Overton. You went a little bit over the top. And he's got 1 more year. He's probably going to get the start to start the year. but he is on his last chance, like Danny Penny's was last year. Matthew Stafford, that one's out of 99. There you go, Rams. Although I like AR, I think he could still be really good in the NFL. Oh, sweet Ray Davis, 4-color RPA. Our second Ray Davis of the break already. Who's got Buffalo, baby?
Welcome to the party.
Behind that is a Harrison Butker. That is a 10 out of 10. All of them are 10 out of 10. The whole case has been like that. 10 out of fucking 10. Jamari Thrash. There's a Browns card. I dare you. I dare you to pull a Browns card. Joey Bosa. Joe Milton, Silver Wave. Jaden Daniels again. No way.
This
Sage.
guy is unfucking
This one's out of 199. Another Jaden Daniels. This one's green. Let's do it.
You serious, Clark?
You can put it on the board.
Huh?
Yes.
The other one was blue. Yeah. The green one's extra nice because that's the same color as marijuana, baby. Look at that. The green. Is Dirty Bird giving out sex advice? If you guys are having problems with O, try and relax. Don't force it. Joe Milton. Look at that. Dreamweaver. Or no, that's another color burst. Joe Milton, Patriots, 4 out of 10. Congratulations. I like that one. He will soon be the starting quarterback for the Cowboys.
I'm coming for you.
He's coming after you, Dak.
Thank you so much.
He's coming after the Dak.
My friends.
Josh Jacobs. Did you one touch it out of 199? For Sage, yes. I did. You have a problem with that? It's coming out of your funds. Jer Bear sponsors all of our one touches. He sends them to me for free. You can thank him. Xavier Legette. There we go. Out of 24, rookie phenom. Shoot, I'm missing the Falcons talk. Oh yeah, if you're into dogging the Falcons, you are in the right chat tonight. Luke McCaffrey out of 299. More Commanders. Should I one touch it? After a while, you get used to having a worn out O. All right, not even 2 boxes in. Let's see what's in the second half of this one. That little glitch, man, just throws the system all off for the rest of the night. It's crazy. Carolina limit. Too much Panthers?
That is blasphemous.
Stephen A. I got some good Stephen A buttons. Where are those? Right.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Here's a good one for Pizza Man. Here you go, Pizza.
Stay off the weed.
Stephen A. Montez Sweat out of 399. I would never advise that. Let's get hot. All right, Jaden Daniels. Let's do that. Let's get hot. C.D. Lamb, Dreamweaver, Cowboys. Look at that.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Congratulations, Dallas.
You want to go do karate in the
It
garage?
is 3 out of 4. Super low numbered. One of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
Yeah, baby. So far, I'm glad I got outbid. Uh-oh. Count his chickens. Zay Flowers. C.J. Stroud to the Texans. That is not numbered. Silver. Jatavion out of 399. There's more Carolina like you guys asked for. I hear you. And an RPA of Michael Penix. Or it's just a patch. Oh, it's just a patch. Penix. 2-color. A lot of white and a little black. There you go. He's black below the belt. Brees Hall. That one is out of 299. There you go, Jets. Roman Wilson. There's Aaron Rodgers' favorite target. According to somebody. Somebody said that. DK and Tyler. They're both not even on the roster anymore. Isn't that crazy? Marshawn Nealon rookie. Nico Collins. Texans again. And a Tavondre Sweat. Yellow out of 125. Let's go Titans. Kickoff, a big Penix.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
I have you now.
I already took a shower after cutting grass. Well, that's what's wrong with the cards tonight. Dirty Bird took a shower out of fucking schedule. You ruined it, man. You can't be changing shit. I'm superstitious. Well, I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious. Cutting grass. That's what Teresa calls it. Cutting grass. Mowing her down. I didn't say it. That's what Gafford said. That's a Texas joke. Jokes are bigger in Texas. See? Everybody's laughing at Ryan. And Beatty. All right, box number 3. Maybe it's because I named this break 666. Maybe I should have skipped that number. I don't remember ever having a break 666 before, so I don't know if it always landed on Mike and John's night or if we always skipped it or what happened, but this is my first. It might be my last. Lord willing, I'll wake up in the morning. All right. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Thompson out of 299. Arizona rookie. Jacob Cowing. Hey, Caleb Williams. He does exist. Little powder on it. For all you at home. Ray Davis with his 3rd RPA. 3 of them in 3 boxes. Is this Dallas Turner or Ray Davis? Is that Ray Charles? Montez Sweat. That's a nice card for the Bears. Color burst. 1 out of 10. Right after I said they're all 10 out of 10, they changed it up on me. Hopefully no new people. This sucks. Roman Wilson. Silver. Calm down. Tyreek the Freak. Not numbered. Liafu. More Cowboys. That's out of 299. That just means the 10-box mixer is going to be crazy. And the whole break changed. Hot Atlanta Falcons. Super stud quarterback.
Hold up, hold up.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Dream Weaver out of 4. I should have that button. This is Dirty Bird's dream. 2 out of 4. There you go. Sparty on. Michigan State in the building. Kirk Chains. I keep a bowl and smoke weed in my car. Texas is backwards as fuck with that. Can I travel with and smoke out there? Kirko Chains. Tear it up. Jeez. That's our backup. That's the franchise. That's $40 million a year right there. 25 out of 50 on the Thielen. You come out to Michigan, we'll let you drive with your weed in your trunk. It's all good. Khalil Mack, Trevor Lawrence. Although they'd probably fuck with you if you were an out-of-stater, I'm sure. Xavier Legette. That one is out of 24. Jumbo patches. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Xavier Legette. Carolina in the house.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
This is the FOTL RPA. The Panthers, baby. And a Braylon Trice. Hotlanta on the back. Another good defender. That one's out of 125. Atlanta's heating up. Probably 90 degrees out there in Hotlanta. All right, I got to catch up a little bit on sleeves. The ladies are more worried about their gummies. Yeah, we're not doing very good on our Packer autos so far. Jer Bear was going to sponsor a giveaway if we pulled 3 of them. So far, we've pulled 0. Although this Kirko Cousins is probably equal to a Packers auto. Pull 1 Keon Coleman, jeez. Yeah, not all Ray Davis. Imagine the Buffalo guy being pissed. Like, I got 4 autographs, but it's all the same dude. I don't think Buffalo people talk like that, but... It's a weird Buffalo accent. It's Ray Davis. All right, second half of the box. Good luck, everybody. The 10-box mixer is coming up next. We'll get there, I swear. A little bit of a issue earlier. Hope everybody's live stream is kicking smooth now. Just a quick reset. It's a whole traveling in and out of Texas with friends and family. Can we, can't we, just so unnecessary. All right, Bake Show. Alex Highsmith out of 50. There you go. Steelers Nation. Tez Walker. Darius Slayton is our color burst out of 10. There you go, G-Men. That one is 2 out of 10. We're getting all the numbers now. Spreading it out a little bit. Lots of filler cheese for Dirty Bird. Brock Bowers. Hey, he does exist. Randomly bought the Dolphins. Adonai Mitchell with the powder on it. You guys can kind of see that. It comes right off. It is out of 199 to the Colts. The Gus Bus. Is that a Ray Davis? No way. No, it's Thurman. Oh, my God. It's Thurman, Gore, and James Cook. It's 3 different running backs for the Bills. Ray Davis's competition. That's ridiculous. Out of 49. Amon-Ra St. Brown. There you go. Detroit in the house. Finally something good to talk about.
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah!
That one is out of 399. Hey, a Ray Davis. So much powder on these cards. I'm afraid to lick my lips. Ray Davis silver. Braylon Allen, Jace McClellan, Ramondre, and a Jordan Jefferson. There you go, Jay Jetta for the Jaguars. That is out of $2.99 to end the box. We still got one more box, guys. Last box of the Devil Break. I know a guy named Cowboy, and he named his VW transporter the Gus Bus. Is that out there in VA? Gafford's going to Virginia in like a couple of weeks, and I was like, I've been to the Luray Caverns, and Pizza Man's like, yeah, that's like an hour from my house. Not a single 49ers hit. Ouch. Yeah, these boxes stink, man. Dirty Bird didn't take a shower at the right time. North Carolina. Oh, so you're not even in Virginia. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody said they were close. The devil must be a Bills fan. Well, definitely a Ray Davis fan. Oh, my God. Ray Davis to the moon, baby. He sold his soul. Ray Davis went down to Georgia. Oh, man. Ever since I one-touched that out of 199, huh? We've lost cabin pressure. Think Bryce Young will bounce back. Yes, he looked a lot better in the second half of the year. I think the roster is turning around. I think Carolina is on, if you could call it a rise, they're on the rise. I like Bryce Young. I don't think he's horrible. He's a little undersized, but so was Drew Brees. But we used to have a horse who raced out of Colonial Downs. That's far from SML. We'll fly into Greensboro and drive up. None of that makes any sense to me. It's all right. I just read. All right, Foyer. Deshaun Watson to the Brownies. There you go. Out of $2.99, Brian Thomas rookie. Kirko Chains again. Tyreek the Freak. That is out of $2.99. Dolphins. There you go. There's the guy that asked for the Dolphins. About what time you thinking for 667? Give me 5-10 minutes. Max. That was just the, because we lost the stream earlier, or we'd probably be right on time. That was scheduled to start right now. Mahomes and Kelsey. Silver not numbered. DJ James, rookie out of $3.99 to Seattle. Pacheco. Mostert out of 50. There you go. More Dolphins. Dolphins are heating up. Dolphins like the warm weather. Shit, it can be October in Miami and you're playing in 85 and humid. Carson Steele. They always beat up on people on the road. Oh, Ray Davis. RPA. Are you kidding me? Panini. Panini. This has to be recorded. I mean, what about the other 12 boxes of the case? How many more Ray Davises are we going to hit? Another one.
And that's enough to get me hot.
Another one. Another one.
Oh, man. And a Byron Murphy on the back. That is out of 125. You will never see anything like this again in your life. Huh? Yeah, right? With the first pick in the fantasy draft this year, everybody selects Ray Davis. Yeah, I better get a board started. Is there 4 of them? Why do I only see 3? I know there's one more. There it is. 4. Throw these boxes out the window. Unless you're a Buffalo fan. Come on. Ray. No, we do not have a physical card shop. No, we do not have, we just run out of our houses. Having the retail space and employees and having to be open 9 to 5 just doesn't fit our plan at this point. We've talked about it once or twice and thought better of it each time, and I think it's the right decision. Whoever outbid me for the Niners, thank you. You're the real MVP. I'm pretty sure it was Jake. Thank the Cake Master. I feel a Penix redemption coming. Oh, yeah, we could definitely do a Ryan Gafford Pizza Man Percy. For sure. You just let us know when you're in Virginia or North Carolina. Damn it. Jalen Wright, Dolphins. Tip Raymond out of 249, Arizona. How about a Jalen Polk out of 6? I was going to say Ray Davis, but Jalen Polk, Nike swoosh. That's a nice one.
The cream of the crop.
And it's someone different.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Jalen Polk out of 6. Super low number. I gotta get some more 190s out. All right, let's finish the break. We got a Trey McBride out of 399. Will Shipley, silver rookie to the champs. Devin Leary rookie, another Jalen Wright rookie, and a Christian Kirk, Jacksonville Jaguar color burst. That is 3 out of 10. Every number been different since I said that. And then out of 299, Jaheim Bell to end the break. That break couldn't end soon enough for everybody but Buffalo. Jeez. What is going on tonight? Believe it or not, it was not autocorrect. Go back to Vegas. Open there. He's already got a trip planned to Carolina, man. He's not going there to open a box. He's trying to hook up with Pizza Man while they're in town. Just like if I ever came to the Panhandle. Oh, the card shop. Go back to Vegas, open a card shop there. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the Cards probably, I don't know if they'd like that heat. I feel like the Cards would not enjoy that heat. Although it's a dry heat. That's what they always say.
Buffalo soldier, Buffalo soldier.
Divvy break, divvy break. Davis and Devil is only 2 letters different. Is it though? Oh, I guess the V and the I. All right. Devil Davis. Why couldn't the Devil be Jaden Daniels or Bo Nix or something? All right. Let's do a recap. Sorry, guys. It's been a hell of a night so far. I'll show you guys what we got in this first break, or this second break. Recap for break 666. I'm just going to flip through them real quick. We have to reset the eBay Live for the big mixer. There's a Xavier Legette auto. Out of 24. Slayton out of 10. Legette out of 24. He had a good break. Carolina. There's some Penix. Some more Buffalo Bills. Montez Sweat out of 10. Milton out of 10. Harrison Butker out of 10. We did get a lot of out of 10s. Jalen Polk out of 6. Jaden Hicks out of 10. Sanat out of 24. Let's see. Braswell, no. Only Bo Nix, I think. Christian Kirk out of 10. We got a Ray Davis RPA. Ray Davis RPA. Ray Davis RPA. A Ray Davis RPA. What the hell was that? Kirk Chains. Dreamweaver out of 4. Mr. Cousins. Jonathan Brooks out of 24. Nice patch. The CD Lamb Dreamweaver out of 24. And 2 Jaden Daniels out of 249 and 199. Yes, sir. What up, Trevor? It's been an interesting night so far. Glad you could join us. Be a part of the shit show. All right, feature break of the night is the 10-box mixer. Let me get those off the screen for a minute. Let's see. We got first off the loins. We got a couple of those. Sapphire, Select, Prism, got Resurgence, another FOTL. Let me check payments, but I think we are fully paid. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes on screen. Break 667 coming right up. Like I said, eBay Live. I have to reset the eBay Live. We'll be right back. All right, eBay Live has been cut. We have no unpaids. So we'll be able to roll right into it. Let me make sure there's no messages. Boom. Important eBay Live instant payment updates. All right, so the payment updates look like we're getting another message on that. So maybe they changed something from last week. I'll read that when I get off the air. Maybe I should read it right now. Oh my God, what does that mean? Why is eBay so confusing? Starting July 1st, 50% of eBay Live buyers will experience automatic payments. How are you deciding? What are the other 50? It's just random? Okay. Hopefully we don't have issues with that. I think we already got it figured out. We might have to keep that setting in there for about a year, but all right, eBay Live coming right back up. Ryan and Pizza, new TCG lover boys. Divvies or duck races tonight? Yes, we're doing divvies. Let me show you guys that. What we're going to do for divvy tonight is 2 hot products, Midnight Football and Select Football. 2-box divvy break, 1 Midnight, 1 Select. Here's the info for that. There you go. I'll pin that in the chat. Pretty good discount on 2 spots if you're interested. All right, is eBay Live? No, it's not. eBay Live. All right, eBay Live, we are back and ready for some more football. This is the 10-box mixer, break 667. It is fully paid. We're ready to go. Good luck, everybody. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Is Detroit in the house? Welcome back to eBay Live. Digital Ripper's back. PSA guy says, let's go Panthers. Well, the Panthers have been hot tonight. Much to everybody else's chagrin. Let's do it. Panthers coming up. More Goku. Gotta take care of Jer Bear. All right, the Saints. Nolans. Lake Pontchartrain. I was looking at a map today. My daughter had the atlas out. Let's go Ray Davis. Jer Bear. Trying to get muted? Nobody on this channel is allowed to root for Ray Davis until at least Wednesday. Since there's no breaks tomorrow, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm never serious. Only sometimes in the morning. Uh-oh. Do your best work in the morning. I think that's how most people are. I do my best work in the dark. But I'm an electrician, so. All right. You guys thought I was being sexual. Marshawn Lloyd, Braylon Allen. There we go. Detroit in the house. I mean, Jets. I wish we drafted him. All right. Marvin Harrison. There you go. There's one for the Lions. No, I'm kidding. All right. Nate Wiggins for the Lions. No. Marshawn Lloyd. All right. Let's stop messing around. Jaheim Bell. There we go. Patriots. He's only serious when he's hungry. That's, yeah, right? Stop playing around. I'm hungry. Xavier Worthy, as my wife's in the background eating. You know there's a rule in our office. It's no eating in the office. There's only one person that breaks that rule. Michael Penix Jr., there we go. Just your standard Penix. Jaquan Jackson, Red Hyper. Josh Jacobs. Yeah, it's pretty comedy tonight, isn't it? Marvin Harrison, Mandrews, Terrion Arnold, JD5. There you go, Jaden Daniels. How about we find a big rookie? It is Tavondre Sweat. He's a big rookie. Big number 93. Torrey Taylor. You guys like punter cards? There you go, Bears. And a Darius Slayton on the back.
I do.
Yeah, you would. I would be fine if they got rid of kicking and punting. Right? Just, hey, fourth down, you don't get it. They get the ball where you didn't, you know? It'd be crazy. Field position would be crazy. Let's see a 1 of 1. After last night, I'm scared. I woke up this morning, Trevor, and on Twitter was the Packers 1 of 1 that I pulled last night. Somebody was promoting it. There's a picture of the card and my thumb. And it said, what do you think this is worth? And I was like, oh, Packers 1 of 1. Who pulled that shit? Yeah, it was me. Sent Cash App for Divvy. What up, Trip? All right, nothing too crazy in the first box, except for that Braylon Allen to the Lions. Let's do Obsidian next. We found a super low-numbered Penix last night. Out of 6. It was pretty nice looking. Fire and Ice Penix too. It was like a condom. Oh man, Derek Stingley. There you go. Texans. Seth Joyner to the Eagles. Caleb Williams. He does exist. There we go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Caleb Williams, Silver Pulsar. Bears. That's a nice card right there. Behind it is a Khalil Mack. There you go, the Mack attack for the Superchargers. And a Steve Young, Baker Mayfield. You guys remember when Steve Young was on Tampa Bay? I kind of do. Kind of. Steve Young, Baker Mayfield. We found a Baker Mayfield auto last night. How sweet was that? Gold Baker Mayfield out of 10 auto. Were you in the house?
I think so.
I think you were too. The Bake Show. That ain't all you pulled. Uh-oh. Sort of a Niners card. Yeah, it's kind of, sort of. Joe Montana. Patrick Mahomes. Double Chiefs. Even though Montana was good on the Chiefs. I don't know if Steve Young was ever good on the Niners. Steve Young was probably good everywhere, right? All right, let's do some tendies, guys. We got a couple of FOTLs. Contenders. I'm waiting on that score, baby. Yeah, I'm going to put Encore back in the breaks next week for you guys. The price is going up now, so. I almost pulled the trigger on the royalty rookie. Oh, my God. William! Okay, all right, you guys, joke of the day. McGregor is on it. McGregor is, he's a little sharp. I'm watching. I checked Panini's website this morning, and they're selling a box called Rookie Royalty. You're guaranteed a Caitlin Clark or somebody else. It was two WNBA players. You're guaranteed one of their autos or one of their on-card autos. The scale for the Dutch auction was prices were starting at $15,000. Angel Reese was the other one. There you go. The box price started at $15,000. The floor was $3,000. So I did a little more digging. It was a 2-card box. They're trying to charge $3,000 for a 2-card box of WNBA. It went to the floor. I don't know if anybody actually bought it, but I don't even know what they were thinking. Out of 49, they couldn't do that with any sport. A 2-card box? I mean, Panini 1 is only a $400 box. $30K start. It was I thought it was 15. $30K. I was like, okay, well, if you guaranteed a Caitlin Clark 1 of 1 or whatever. Nice Charbonnet auto. No, 2-card box. And you could have got an Angel Reese. You could not even get a Caitlin Clark. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I don't know if they were grasping at straws there or whatever. Jalen Waddle. Cracked ice. No way. Look at that. He's one of the only ones left. Oh, my God. What a box, guys. And we got the gold. 8 out of 25. Jalen Waddle. Oh, maybe is that not cracked ice? I thought cracked ice was out of a different number. It kind of looks a little different. I wonder what that one's called. We'll have to look that up on the checklist. But look at this. Jordan Travis out of 5. 4 out of 5. Gold. I think it's called Gold Zone. Not the red zone, but the gold zone. John probably bought a box at $30K. John bought in early. Look at Mike dogging him.
God damn it, Barb!
I love little Michael.
Yeah, John didn't want to miss out. CJ Stroud. I was like, okay, you know, WNBA, $3,000 a box. That's tough. And then I'm like, it's a 2-card box? That just sounds so crack-headed. Michael Penix, JJ McCarthy. So I think it was 10 boxes per case, too. So you could really load up. Lamar Jackson, Galactic. Oh, man. Aaron Jones, Drake London, on-card, Javon Baker. There we go. Patriots in the house.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Only 3K. Lad McConkey. Mike, get out of Justin. No, Mike, he can be here if he's talking smack about John. Don't talk about my teammate like that. Jalen Wright out of 75. John can't handle nothing, dude. John will cry as soon as you go off the air. They were making fun of me. Josh Newton out of 99. Caleb Williams. And Micah Parsons out in the back. My wife's got your back, John, but me and Mike know. Mike got all excited about the Packers 1 of 1. That's why he showed up tonight. He saw it on Twitter. John is a weenie. Mike must be looking for Ray Davis. Goda with shots fired. Sell it to me, just like you did with that Transcendent box. Oh, no. Take a 30% loss and then sell it to Goda. I just thought, like, man, even if you hit a good box, because it said it had treasures, flawless, it had Donruss, it had downtowns, kabooms. There was a lot of stuff in that box, but so next week you'll see WNBA breaks on the channel. Need some black and gold love. First break with you. Score releases in 12 hours. The countdown is on.
We love Steeler Nation. We love Steeler Nation.
Uh-oh. Score opening day. No, Score doesn't come out on a Tuesday. It's got to be Wednesday. 36 hours. Do the math. Come on, Slick Matt. TCG math is horrible. Products never come out on Tuesdays. The cheapest is $7K on eBay. For the Caitlin Clark boxes? I should have bought some. That's how you find out if people are real sick. If the people are really buying those. Like the 2-card box could be a Michael Jordan and a Wayne Gretzky, and I don't know if I'd buy it for $5,000. I guess if it was a Mickey Mantle or a Charizard. Oh my God. What's the math on that? 3 cases of Encore for a single box of WNBA. Oh my God. You guys are ridiculous. Troy Franklin autograph. You guys need to lay off the weed.
Stay off the weed.
Digital Ripper. I hate to tell you this, but if you're going to grade sports cards and Pokemon cards, you should be using PSA. I would not grade with anybody else. Not if you like money. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 75. PSA still the gold standard. They're still the only one that commands a price for their 10s. The only cards I have that aren't PSA graded are ones I bought that way. Captain in Charge Fred Warner. Hey, your boy Ray Davis. First one of the break. And a Caleb Williams on the back. Da Bears. All right, we're having too much fun. We got to get serious. Let's see. I have, let's see, 2 spots for Sloan, 2 spots for Salvetti, 2 spots for Cake, 1 for Aaron Weiser, 1 for Sam Spann, 1 for Kelly Kinky. That looks like 9 spots, guys. So first Divvy break is already sold. Second Divvy break has started selling. If PSA did subgrades, it would completely rule. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, just to kind of know where it's missing or where they saw something, but if they did subgrades, they'd have to have a little more transparency, and that's not really what they're all about. You could send the same card in 3 times, and it would get an 8, and then it would get a 10, and then it would get a 9. It really is an inexact science. It is not... We are getting excited about Troy Franklin. Yeah, he was Bo Nix's college roommate. What are you talking about? Didn't Bo Nix's family like bring in Troy Franklin or something? Do I have that wrong? He's a stud. What are you talking about?
I'm a stud. I'm a stud.
Can you split my spots? Never mind. You call this fancy compost? Only non-PSA cards I have are my PC cards. I got like a Tiger Woods Beckett 10 or whatever, but yeah, I don't just the ones I've bought. I've never sent to Beckett. I wanted to send my glass cards there because they'll give you black labels. Drew Pearson, Cowboys auto, Arc Flash out of 50. There you go. Arc Flash is never something you want to see as an electrician. Give me Arc Flashbacks. Brock Bowers, Edger and Cooper. Sumatia. 001 out of 125. Chiefs rookie. Will Levis. Refractor. Xavier Legette. Jermaine Burton. Barry the Goat. Malik Neighbors. There he is.
The cream of the crop!
There you go. There's Troy Franklin.
And that's enough to get me hot.
97 out of 99. Little RPA action. Who's got the G-Man? Elway, Tez Walker, Latu, Antonio Freeman, first cheese of the break out of 275. Joe Alt rookie, Malik Neighbors rookie. AR out of 99, there you go. That'll go well with your stack of ARs you have ready to cash out on. Cooper DeJean, Bucky. Where's Justin at? Troy Franklin, wow. This guy is amazing, says Jeff Salvetti. Jaden Daniels and Junior Colson on the back. Tez Johnson was the kid Bo's family adopted. Damn it! Another wide receiver from Oregon. I messed it up. But how sweet is it to play college together and then both get drafted to the same NFL team? Even though you weren't the adopted wide receiver I was thinking of? I mean, still cool. Yes. Salvetti loves his Franklins. And not the Benjamin Franklins. It's all about the Troys, baby. My wife's done laughing. She's probably playing Block Blast. Adopted by Sandra Bullock. That's not the same.
No, I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Told you it's a good show.
Mm-hmm. Get your popcorn ready. Oh my god, I haven't seen that hashtag in a while. Jeez, Dirty. He has to sign like an affidavit saying he won't threaten anybody's family again or something, but... Let's ride. Oh, Chair Bear. What is, what was that, the offensive lineman that Sandra Bullock was in? What was that movie called? You remember that one, honey?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't remember the name of it. The Sandra Bullock reference is hilarious. It is. Carnell Lake, Steeler Nation. You asked for it. We got him.
Oh la la. Oh well. King
Carnell Lake out of 99.
Have a chair. I have
Got
a chair.
Pittsburgh. Another Art
Go
Flash.
do this. King in the castle.
We love Steeler Nation.
Blindside. There you go. The chat always knows. You guys are so good, man. Keep the wheels greased. Adisa Isaac. You keep me from going too far astray where I can't answer my own questions. You guys answer them for me. Jamal Charles, Ozzie Newsome, Steve Young for the Niners. You see it? A different Steve Young. Where's the good card? Tyler Guyton, Cowboys. Brock Bowers, Brendan Rice, a little Rattler. Touchdown Tom. How about a Bo Jackson out of 249, Raiders. Theo Johnson, Peyton Wilson. And we finish with a Hines Ward out of 75. There you go. More Steelers. Luke McCaffrey, McMillan, and Latham. That was not a good box. That was actually my last box of Resurgence, guys. We are out. 2024 products starting to go the other way. He scored in the 98th percentile for protective instincts. You talking about the blindside lineman? Mine was just reading and math. All right, we got signature class. Let's keep it rolling. Let's find a big autograph in here somewhere. My admin score was 99. Customer service score was like 7. That's what we lost Jake Bevington. We haven't had a customer service rep since Bev's been missing. I'm good at shuffling papers. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think his name was Mike Orr. That sounds right. He was like an SEC lineman or something. Based on a true story, but not very true. A little, slander. Defamation of character. Johnny Brooks out of 175. There you go, Carolina. I know Carolina was in there. There you go. PSA guy. You got one.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Thurman Thomas out of 50. Last night it was Jim Kelly. Tonight it's Thurman Thomas. 28 out of 50. Buffalo Bills. Wait, that's not a Ray Davis. Adonai Mitchell. Oh, baby. Your boy Troy Aikman. Look at that. Ultra rare case hit.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
He starts to come and then he pulls out. He starts to come and then he pulls out.
It is called Monarchs of the Game. Troy Aikman. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Straight cash, homie.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Why, because of the butterfly?
Yeah, sweet.
Ooh, the butterfly. My wife said, show the boys that one.
Oh, no,
For the ladies. My boy's got wings.
Sweet.
That's a champion right there. Yeah, he carried Emmett. Imagine what he would have done with Barry. One Packer auto. Uh-oh. First Packer auto of the night. Out of 150. Tom Brady. All right. Slovis. Drew Brees. Brandon Dorless, Hotlanta out of 175. Ricky Williams, the sticky cock and balls auto. 64 out of 100. Who's got the Dolphins?
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
It's like a perfect addition to the Troy Aikman. You see the Ricky Williams?
I missed it.
No, look at. He draws like a dick with balls. Oh, man. Graham Barton, you want to see it? My wife had to get real close to it. She had to check it out. Harrison and Trey Benson. There you go, Arizona. Keon Coleman, a different Buffalo Bill auto. No way. That's not Ray Davis. Keon Coleman, baby. Variation auto. Let's go, Buffalo.
Drop bombs.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm a stud. I'm a stud.
Buffalo soldier.
Just wanted to play that song for me all night.
Mm-hmm. Josh Carty, refractor, out of 225. Tyke Smith, rookie. Lawrence Taylor. Aeneas Smith, autograph. There you go. Eagles, champs in the house. Javon Bullard and Chop Robinson to end the break. Or end the box. End the break. We still got 4 big boxes left. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Divvy breaks coming right up. I think I pinned it in the chat. We at least have one sold. The second one is already selling. It is 1 box of Midnight, 1 box of Select. So a 6-card box and a 60-card box. What's it with 6s tonight? All right, let's open Deca. Who wants to see a big Deca? You breaking with Shaq or Purdy? I was told Shaq, maybe Gronk. If they pull Brock Purdy, that'd be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we'll get Brock to talk about his Penix collection. Are you guys going to National? Yeah, we'll be at National again. Tentatively, I'm not sure. They said everything's kind of up in the air, but we were told 6 hours on Thursday, 2 hours Friday, 2 hours Saturday. Whether we're at the eBay stage or the PSA stage, we should be breaking quite a bit at National. It is in Chicago this year, so it's going to be hot. FanDuel Casino Gronk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to let one of us do the kick this year. Marshawn Nealon, Joel Anderson, Buffalo auto. It's going out the Bills.
Buffalo soldier.
Let's go, Buffalo. Talsey likes it. Adonai Mitchell out of 199. If you want to see a good Buffalo break, go to the break before this. We pulled 4 Ray Davis autos. Kool-Aid McKinstry out of 149. There you go. Blue's my favorite. Was it like blue raspberry, the Kool-Aid? Brendan Rice. Jaquan Jackson. Johnny Brooks. Chase Brown. There we go. Silver auto for the Bengals.
Is cooking.
Joe Montana. Kalen Bullock. Texans rookie out of 99. Marshawn Lloyd. Cowboys Turner. Anthony Gould, silver. There you go. Nice one for Indianapolis. No Troy Franklin, but Blake Corum. Luke McCaffrey. Gable. Max Crosby out of 199. Raiders. Brian Thomas. Little BTJ. Andre Ware and Trey Tucker on the back. The one-time Pac-Man broke with Joe Montana. Did he? Nice. Yeah, they're out there, man. Taking the kid. Awesome, Bo. Yeah, we'll be there. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff to give away to you guys in the crowd this year. Yeah, last year we were scheduled to break with Josh Gordon and Ocho Cinco. And Ocho Cinco bailed on us. We had our Tiger suits on and everything. That would have been so classic. He would have loved the swag, you know? Like, pull up in 3 Bengal stripe suits. That motherfucker would have been rolling on the ground. We want benchies. I don't know if I have any benchies. We should see if eBay can provide some of those for National. Very classy. The only way to be classy. Like, you could have, you know, ring UFC girls or whatever, but benchies are part of the trading card world. Like, everybody respects the benchie. Can you name all the cities you have been to Nationals? There's only 2, Chicago and Cleveland. We did not go the year it was in Atlantic City, thank God. I heard it was horrible. And I don't know when the last time they've gone to another city. They should, they never have it out west. Vegas would be cool, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Kansas City might be as far west as they go. Where's the craziest place you guys have been to National? I know it's in Chicago a lot, but out of 149, Gonzalez, Javon Bullard, Saquon, Tua Silver. There you go, Mr. Tungavailoa. Mason Smith, rookie. I think I see some Mojo action. All right, we need a heater. Where's the heatus? Tony Dorsett, Trevor Lawrence, cover boy.
The cream of the crop.
That's out of 199. TJ Watt. All right, here comes our Mojo. Come on, big rookie. Big Marvin Harrison. Big Jaden Daniels. Big Jeffrey Simmons for the Tennessee Titans. Simmons is out of 30. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job keeping the board updated. I'm sure we got some better cards I could put up there. Just hasn't been my night. Keon Coleman. Yeah, we got plenty of Buffalo cards to put up there. Jair, last night's 1 of 1. That's out of 99. Will Anderson, Harbaugh, and Achane on the back. All right, let's see. Chase Brown auto. I know you guys love that. There's the Thurman Thomas auto. Gotta keep that Troy Aikman up there. They even had good cards all night, man. Goda will be at National. If you guys want to meet Goda, he'll be there Thursday and Friday, I believe. He'll be dressed as Clayton Kershaw. I mean, last year we were breaking with the Indians or Guardians mascot. Wonder if we'll be blessed with the White Sox mascot this year. Oh my God. Please don't do it. The Cubs probably have a real mascot. The White Sox probably don't even have one. White Sox would be too busy doing crack. Yes, going to the PSA awards dinner with Wayne. Dressed as Clayton Kershaw, correct? I want to see it for Halloween, Goda. Make Wayne do it. Wayne could probably pull it off. Cubs have Ronnie. Woo-woo. Let's do it. I hope Rosemont is probably closer to the north side than the south side anyway. I got to break a box in the PSA studio. Yes, you did. The PSA break last year was probably the funnest one. Because we had all the guests and the kids and the people behind the glass that were going crazy. Yeah, hopefully that's how it is again this year. We got 2 hours at the PSA this year. I don't know if it'll be the same setup or not. I see some numbered cards. Eric Molds, Buffalo, 8 out of 10. Another one.
Another one.
8 out of 10. You guys remember Eric Molds? I know you do. Byron Murphy, Calvin Hill. Johnny, my boy Johnny. Eagles. I'm horrible at breaks. The last 3 boxes are Sapphire, Select, and Tendy's Optic FOTL. There's a Xavier Worthy. J.J. Watt. Troy Franklin. Salvetti. Brian Dawkins. That's definitely a one-touch. Chris Spielman to the home team. Detroit in the house.
Detroit!
That is gold out of 50. Spielman's in our front office now, so there you go. He's still part of the team. There's Quinyon Mitchell. Tim Tebow, I know you guys know that name. Barry the Goat Sanders. Jalen McMillan rookie. C. Wood. Fouts. Jonah Ellis. We got any more numbered cards? Maybe a white. Atwater. Jalen Ford. Fred Taylor. Amarius Mims out of 15. There you go, Bengals. 5 out of 15. And a Raider on the back. That'll do it for that box. Yeah, Goda is probably one of the only people to ever break a box with TCG. We don't have many special guests. Stephen Carey, did they break a box? Yeah, they did. We broke a box in their hotel room. I remember that. Okay. I know Russo came over to Mike's once, but we didn't let him touch the cards. You did?
I caught some basketball cards.
Okay. You didn't really break the box. I cut them all open for you, and then you did them. I remember Mike and John they had Sean Russo come over. It was probably like after a Red Wings game, and me and Russo stopped over to Mike and John's on the way home while Mike and John were live. And when they left in the chat, or when we left to go home, the chat was like, I didn't really like that Sean dude. They were all talking.
That's why I won't break.
Oh, man. You broke at our card show in Portland.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But the kids didn't open anything. Did we have any guest breakers? Did you open a pack, Goda? Maybe Wayne did? J.J. McCarthy. There you go, Vikings. Jalen McMillan. Look at that. Purple Pulsar. J-Mac. He used to catch balls from appendix. We got another gold vinyl, guys.
The cream of the crop!
Oh, man, done it again. McMillan out of 37. Johnny Wilson auto out of 27. Look at that. Your boy Johnny with the on-card auto. I can't believe we got another gold vinyl. It kind of looks red or orange. Roman Wilson autograph. There you go, Steelers. Silver auto is not numbered. Steelers in the house.
Wow, it's very nice.
Anthony Gould auto. This is like a weird God box. I don't know. It's really weird. What do we got? Like 4 autos in this box? Cedric Johnson auto. All right, so 4 autos in this box. What's the 1 of 1? Oh, baby.
Straight cash, homie.
Congratulations, Johnny Brooks, Carolina. Wow. Cedric Johnson, our 4th auto. And we get a Johnny Brooks, 1 of 1. Who asked for the 1 of 1? Your boy Johnny. Lottery ticket, 1 of 1. Look at that. That is sweet. Congratulations, Carolina. PSA guy. PSA guy, let's see, 7 minutes ago said, I'm horrible at breaks. I can't pick a winner. 7 minutes later, he's got a 1 of 1. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Congrats over there on eBay Live, PSA guy. He's really telling, what was the other guy? The other guy that was asking about how should I get, who should I have grade my cards? You should ask PSA guy. He'll tell you. 100 target Roman Wilson. Yes. I bought the Seahawks and gave the break to 3 kids. I remember. And we pulled a silver bar. There you go. Johnny Brooks. 1 of 1. There it is. Get healthy, my man. We need to see Johnny Brooks on the field making plays like J.K. Dobbins. It's possible. First one ever. Hey, I'll be okay if I see that one on Twitter in the morning. It's not a Packers card. All right. Last box magic select, guys. Thank you for being a part of break 667. I'm going to check payments real quick on the Divvies. See if we can get a little bit of an update. We're looking right on time. This break took less than an hour. It's been a wild ride tonight, guys. Thank you guys for being a part. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. 57 people in here. Only 26 likes. That doesn't seem to add up. Make sure you back out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. All right, let me recount these. 2 for Sloan. Actually, I'm just going to type them. 2 for Sloan. 2 for Salvetti. My Italian. 2 for Cake. My Baker. What do you think Cake sells, honey?
Really?
Yeah. No guess?
Seriousness?
No guess?
Really sell?
Yeah, he owns a shop.
But it's not a bakery.
Well, I'm asking you.
He owns a shop.
Do you think he sells cake?
No.
Okay, you're right. He doesn't. All right, let's see. Kinky. And 2 more for Cake. All right, so we got 3 spots sold in the second divvy. I have Sloan, Salvetti, Cake, Aaron Weiser, Tripp. And then the second break, I have Kinky, Cake. If you don't hear your name or you want a spot in the divvy, now is the time to buy. Coming right up after this box. I don't think in the 5 years we've been breaking on eBay, we have ever run a 3-box impeccable full case break. It's only whatever, 28, 30 cards. Hard to do a 32 team break with only 30 cards in the break. That'd be something where I wish if we would be able to sell divisions, but yeah, it's just a little too small for card count. It'd be awesome, though. It'd be a lot of autos. It rhymes with Buildo Shop. Uh-oh. Come to Cali and I'll show you. Yeah, I used to live closer. Cali now seems way too far. Come on, LaFleur auto. Has anybody pulled a LaFleur auto yet? Are we still batting 0? That's horrible. My wife used to hook up with him. George Kittle. Malik Neighbors. Joe Alt. Jacoby Brissett. How about a green? Jabril Peppers out of 5. There you go. Michigan Wolverine.
When this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Jabril Peppers, 2 out of 5. Patriots. Cake, he owns a tire shop.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's not what Jer Bear. Jer Bear keeps saying dildo.
I was really sitting here thinking about it too.
Well, if you were reading the chat, he's trying to tell you it was a dildo shop. Of course, you wouldn't believe that.
Would not believe
Because they have more than dildos. It's not. They don't have dildo shops.
Sure.
All right. Jalen Hurts, checkerboard. Blue checkerboard out of 175. There you go, Eagles. Who's got the champs? He sells cupcakes. That's what I was hoping. I'd have been on the plane already. Trey Benson silver. Charbonnet auto. Second one of the break. That's crazy. Charbonnet out of 149. There you go, Sea Chickens. Jaden Daniels. Jahmyr Gibbs. Devontae Adams silver. Jalen Waddle tricolor. It's been a Jalen Waddle break. That one's out of 249. Zay Flowers. Jared Goff. Lamar. Pitts. A Dunze rookie. Brian Thomas. There he is. Your boy. Who's got the Jaguars? Brian T. Not to be confused with Brian G. Out of 75. Gesicki on the back. My two favorite Brians are Thomas and Goda. Who did what with a cupcake, dildo, and a tire? That's how all those racist jokes start. Justin seems to know a lot about that. Uh-oh. I own a tire shop and a marijuana clinic. Uh-oh. That sounds like you're related to Monty. He was in California slanging that weed. I once had a helicopter land on my house because I was growing weed. He who shall not be named. Oh my God. Yeah, it wasn't Python or Hall. It definitely wasn't on Family Feud. Hashtag Paul. Yeah, Burkhalter's with us. All right, last packs of the break. Come on, show me a big Penix. You know how I like to start my week? Malachi Corley silver. That's out of 149. Trent Williams, Lad McConkey, Bo Nix, Will the Thrill Anderson, Malik Neighbors rookie, Dallas Turner rookie, Brock Bowers rookie, Puka silver. Oh, a kicker, damn it. Jake Elliott, field level Super Bowl champion, Eagles kicker out of 25. Nice tie-dye. It is 7 out of 25. More Eagles, baby.
Man, come on. I had a rough night, and I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
Joe Andreessen, rookie to the Bills. A Dunze, rookie to the Bears. Estime, Jared Verse, Ray Davis, Darnell Savage, Jaguars. Carlson, tricolor, another kicker. That one's out of 299. Can probably blame the kickers on my wife. Lassiter, silver, Mahomes, and JT to end the break. All right, some good stuff in there. Nothing too crazy. We do have a dice roll. I think a chopper would fall through my house if it tried to land. Yeah, he pointed at my wife. Then he pointed at his two eyes. Then he pointed at my wife. Said, "I'm watching you." She's enjoying being razzed all night, isn't she? She's loving this. No LaFleur auto. Damn it. We'll have to have him come over and sign one in person. Seems threatening. Yeah, it felt like, yeah, out of like Goodfellas or some shit. Driving under bridges. That helicopter's still following us. All right. Let me do a recap. We did get a couple one touches. Nothing to complain about there. And a 1 of 1. All right, so how we do these, guys. Odds on left. Evens on right. Even if it doesn't focus, you can figure it out. All right, I'm going to roll 1 die. Oh, whoa. How did that happen? A 1. That thing had a mind of its own right there. I've never seen that. No camera's going to help, but it goes to Amon-Ra, J.J. McCarthy, and Deebo Samuel. Oh, that one was both the same team anyway. That doesn't even matter. All right. Recap for 667. Your boy is totally out of control tonight. I think I need a few days off. Drew Pearson auto, Malik Neighbors RPA, Ricky Williams auto, Marshawn Lloyd auto, Keon Coleman auto, Carnell Lake auto, Charbonnet auto, Jabril Peppers out of 5. The sweet box of Tendy's Optic. We got 4 or 5 autographs out of that one box. Thurman Thomas auto. The Jake Elliott tie-dye. John flirted with Matt LaFleur. Uh-oh. That means 2 of the TCG family. Troy Franklin. Oh, yeah, John saw him on Thanksgiving, right? Teresa had sex with Kevin Costner. Let's see who wrote that. Oh, her husband. Jeez, dirty. That's something I would expect Jerry Bear to write, but that sounds like a flex. There's another Thanksgiving on his birthday. Oh my God. They got on the kiss cam together. John was always a quarterback chaser. Huh? You found him?
I said hit him up in the
I used to stalk you when you went to Saginaw. Did you know Matt LaFleur was a quarterback for Saginaw Valley, Mike? Did you know that? He was big man on campus. Brian Thomas Jr. auto, Chase Brown auto, 1 of 1 Johnny Brooks, 2nd night in a row. We got a 1 of 1 out of Optic, Tendy's Optic. And the Monarchs of the game, Troy Aikman, looking like a butterfly. Pulling out all the stunts.
He starts to come and then he pulls out. He starts to come and then he pulls out.
All right. That'll do it for eBay Live tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Break 667 will be dark tomorrow. Mike and John will be back on Wednesday. eBay Live. We'll see you guys again soon. PSA guy, congratulations on your 1 of 1 of 1. You can do this now. You can say here's a button for PSA guy. Looks like a tramp stamp card. The Monarchs. Oh, man. Now you got Pizza Man laughing. All right. All right, eBay Live. You guys have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Wednesday. Peace. All right, eBay Live is gone. Let's get on to the Divvy breaks, guys. If you're interested in Divvy breaks tonight, here is the info. I'll post it in the chat one more time. We have probably 2 of them going. One of them is sold out. The other one is available still. I'm going to check payments on that real quick. It might be sold out now. We got another one from Sloan. Sloan. Oops. Sloan. 2 more from Salvetti. I think we're sold out, guys. And 1 from Aaron Wisner. You got the 7 spot in each. So 1 spot left, guys. I'll show you guys where we're at. There we go. So first break, we got Sloan, Jeff, Cake, Aaron, and Trip. Second break, we got Kinky, Cake, Sloan, Salvetti, Aaron, and 1 more spot available. And that is a 2-box break. It is Midnight and Select. Oops. Can't even see it. You guys can't even see it. There it is. Select and Midnight Football 2-box break. I thought it was night. Oh no. Thank God eBay Live is gone. Now we can get nasty. Yeah. The night just started. You guys want to hear some hot cross buns? I'll probably fuck it up, but is there a button on the bottom? Damn it. Why can't I do it? Why does that one not work? My fingers don't work. I can't do it once. I'm going to have Heather come over and show you guys how to play it. Fuck. All right. This is great television. All right. Let's do the first divvy break. We're going to take your guys' 8 names. Let me put it back on screen. Take your 8 names. We'll copy. We're going to roll 2 dice. This will determine how many times we randomize. 4 times we're going to randomize. We'll randomize your names first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's move it over to E. And then we're going to do your divvies A 4 times as well. Let's randomize those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You've randomized 4 times. All right, here are your spots for the first divvy break. Cake, AFC West, got your squad. Sloan, NFC South and NFC North. Salvetti, AFC East and AFC North. Trip with the AFC South. Aaron with the NFC East. And Cake with the NFC West. There you go. Cake's got both West. West side. All right, guys. Let's see. I'll do Midnight first, I guess. Oliphant would be proud. Oh my God, that was so bad. Oliphant should hold classes. I swear, if we were off the air, I could play it, but it's on the air, I get a little nervous. Very fancy compost. Okay. This was actually in composite last year. Midnight was one of the sets that was in composite. We got Kamari Lassiter. AFC South. That one's going to Trip. No Ray Davis cards, please. Okay. Seems specific. Bucky in the house. There you go. A Bucky auto out of 99. I like that. NFC South is Sloan. Midnight Bucky auto. Amon Green, our second Packers auto of the night. Jer Bear's getting nervous. Amon Green, that's going to Sloan again. You got both autos, Sloan. Tavondre Sweat out of 35. There's a Trip auto. AFC South. Will Levis, back to Trip again. Nice Lunar. That's a clean looking card. Jaden Daniels, Aaron, congratulations. 66 out of 75. Aaron Weiser. And a Jamal Charles on the back. That's going to Cake. Jaden Daniels, baby. Let's go. I feel like I had one already opened, huh? Didn't I? Guess not. I must have used it. Oh, I probably used it for that 1 of 1. Jaden. Orange out of 75. Did anybody fill the last spot? A buyer has requested to cancel an order. Uh-oh. I didn't get any good cards. I love when people do this. Ew, it's like a regular, too. Can't do that. Yeah, I want to see the details. Wrong payment information. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's probably going to get you blocked. You love to see it. All right. Select time. I bet if there was a big Penix, they wouldn't have asked for a cancellation. All right, 6 packs. There you go. Let's split it down the middle. 6 and 6. All right, come on. XRC. We're due for a zebra. Show me something good. Maybe another 1 of 1. Give us a name. Christian Watson, silver. Kirby Joseph patch. There you go, NFC North. That one is going to Sloan. Kirby Joseph out of 149. Mike Williams to the Steelers. I remember. Tyler Lockett, 1 of 1, right? Blue or black velocity. Wow. Another 1 of 1. How does it happen? That is going to Cake. Cake is here. Black velocity Tyler Lockett. I forget where he is now. He's not on the Seahawks this year, but there you go. It's a Cake hit. 1 of 1 Tyler Lockett. Very nice. We'll put that in a touch. Brian Thomas, Dallas Turner, silver. Going to Sloan. Hester, JJ, Malik Neighbors, Xavier Legette. There's a Penix. Torrey Taylor, silver. T. Higgins, tricolor. That is out of 249. Taylor Rapp, silver. Jermaine Burton, RPA. Congratulations, Salvetti. I know he's no Troy Franklin, but that one is numbered to 99. The Gus Bus, Caleb Williams, Carlson, Jalen Carter, Eagles going to Aaron, and Brock Bowers on the back. That's going to Cake. It's only half the box, no big deal. Let me put that 1 of 1 into 1 touch. No LaFleur, no LaFleur, no LaFleur. Yes, don't do that to me now. Come on. I think the more we talk about it, the less likely it is to hit. If you even looked at the checklist, is it really in there? Where's the Dan Campbell autos? Do a Brock Purdy tie-dye or something. All right. We've done that before. I think I see gold. Marvin Harrison silver. There you go, Cake. Cake likes the break. Justin Tucker, Jalen Waddle with a gold. Jalen McMillan. NFC South. Sloan with the gold auto. Rookie auto in his creamsicle. There's the, let's see, where's the number? It's on the front. Oh, there it is. 9 out of 10. That's Michael Penix's college teammate right there. He messed with lots of Penix in college. Will Reichert. Oh my God, we got a pink Cosmic. All the low numbers. Joe Burrow. AFC North. Salvetti. Look at that. Out of 15. What a card. Joe Burr. 13 out of 15. There's some Salvetti magic. Luke Musgrave. Najee Harris silver. J.J. McCarthy. Barry Sanders, the GOAT, with a mojo of Jabril Peppers. It's Jabril Peppers night. That one's going to Salvetti out of 49. This is a great box. Another JJ, another Marvin Silver, Tommy Townsend, punter autograph. That is going to Houston. Trip with the auto. Don't trip the punter. And a Madison on the back. All right. Pretty nice first Divvy break. Where'd the Screaming Goat go? Where's my wife at?
Battery died.
Where's the Screaming Goat?
Battery's died.
Oh, the battery died. We got to put a new a watch battery in it. I do have Steve's Lava Chicken. Spicy as hell. All right. Let's see where we're at here. I can't believe Erica did that to us. Looks like Trip bought the last spot. Thank you, Trip. It's the same as last break. Look at that. Trip and Aaron got the last two spots again. All right, so we got second Divvy break. Kinky, Cake, Sloan, Salvetti, Aaron, and Trip. It's almost the same, except Sloan only got one and Kinky got in there. It's about the same people. All right, we're going to re-roll 2 dice, see how many times we randomize. We're going to randomize 9 times. All right, let's do your names first. Paste your names. Randomize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You have randomized this list 9 times. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. This will be the last break of, or last box of the night. Like I said, we'll be dark tomorrow. Mike and John will be back on Wednesday. All right, let's do your divisions 9 times. No new release this week. Oh, yeah, Score. Sorry. Score will be out this week. Mike and John will have case breaks of that. 9 times randomized. Here are your divvies for Divvy break number 2. Trip with the NFC West. Kinky, NFC North. Cake, NFC South. Aaron, AFC South. Sloan, AFC East. Salvetti, AFC West. Cake, AFC North. Salvetti, NFC East. There you go. Let's find another big Jaden Daniels for El Jefe. Do you guys know Salvetti's first name?
My name is Jeff.
Divvy 1, Divvy 2. All right, rootin' after East. Let's get a Goku for JJ. A midnight Brady is due. I have not pulled a Brady auto all year. So the GOAT needs new batteries, but you know what doesn't need batteries? This guy. That's a squeeze toy. That's for Boomer. All right. That was a quick BJ. Damn, Dirty. You probably need a shower. All right, midnight, number 2. Come on, baby. Be as hot as the first one. Michael Hall. That's going to Cake. Bo Nix. Yes, sir. Salvetti. Bo Nix autograph going to the AFC West. Very nice. That's my quarterback.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Bruce Smith. Of course, there's Buffalo autos. That's hilarious. Going to Sloan. Bruce Smith, number 78. How about a LeGarrette Blount, AFC East? LeGarrette Blount going to Sloan as well. Not numbered. John Elway, Nightball. They used to call that Yayo. Steve Young out of 99. Hey, the Niners do exist. That's going to Trip. And a Lunar out of 75, Bryce Young. That is going to Cake. NFC South. All right, let's put that Bo Nix auto in a one-touch. Smith went to Va-Tech. Bruce Smith did? Okay. I saw Va-Tech. Va-Tech came to Western and played Western Michigan when I think Marcus Vick was there. I don't think we saw Mike Vick, but we think we saw Marcus. They actually traveled to Waldo Stadium. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, half and half. Selections. We have not seen an XRC recently. We have seen a 1 of 1, but I wouldn't mind seeing an XRC in here for one of you guys. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. We should get to 40 nights on a night like tonight, right? No, not even 30. We got 30 likes. All right, whatever. You guys don't know what a good show you're missing. 31. Oh, my wife just liked it. XRC Golden again.
Number 15.
It tells you?
That's what I like.
Oh. I was like, how do you know you were like 15? All right. Selections. Malik Neighbors. Ricky Pearsall. George Kittle. Dexter Manley autograph. That is going to the Commanders. NFC East is Salvetti. It is numbered to 49. Billy Joe Dupree. That one's going to Salvetti. Cowboys auto. That is out of 149. All right, the autos are funky. Ray McLeod, silver. Jordan Davis, silver. Lad McConkey, rookie. Where's the hits? There's a Brock Bowers. There we go. AFC West. Salvetti again. Brock Bowers. Mike Evans. Malik Neighbors. There we go. NFC East. Salvetti again. Is there only one person in this break? Jamal Adams. AFC South. That's going to Aaron. Out of 149. A bunch of Salvetti in this box. John pulled that. John pulled what? The Dexter Manley? Or the Billy Joe Dupree? All right, out of 1, out of 10, out of 5, out of 25. Where's the hit? The last box was just too good, wasn't it? That tends to happen, right? You get hard to hit 2-3 good boxes in a row. All right, here we go. Second half. Good luck. Maybe some flute magic to end the night. Come on, baby. Kamani Vidal. Salvetti. Riley Moss. Salvetti. Drake May. Spencer Rattler. Micah Parsons. Salvetti. They're all Salvetti hits. This is crazy. Brock Purdy. That one's going to Trip. J.C. Latham rookie. That one's going to Aaron. Tricolor out of 299. Brock Bowers field level. Nico Collins silver. Xavier Worthy rookie. Amon-Ra silver. Jake Elliott tricolor. There's a Super Bowl champion NFC East out of 99. Another Xavier Worthy. All silvers in here. And a blue checkerboard, Corey Trice. Blue checkerboard, that one's going to Cake. Yeah, I don't think this box was quite as nice, and that'll do it. That box was nowhere near as good as the first one. 500K Pecker Suet labels. John pulled the XRC Packer wide receiver Matthew Golden. Yeah, and then he sent it to Houston or something. I heard something like that. All right, Divvy won. Definitely won the night. Got to select the right box. Rob Powers with the puns. There's the dad jokes. Always good to see Rob pop in here at 12:50, right as we're about to get off the air. But he doesn't miss. Where'd my wrench go? Let's see. You want to be back? You want your wrench back? Rob Powers deserves a wrench. That guy's with us. I'd love to. There you go. It's back. It's only $9.50 out in Scottsdale. Yes, it is. Or somewhere near Phoenix or something. Yeah, and he's a bartender too, so he can get us drinks. But I think he works mornings, so you'd have to be an alcoholic. Yeah, kind of dampers it. Kind of puts a damper on it. Yeah, I like to sleep in too. No morning drinks for me. All I know about Powers is he said he's 5 foot sexy. Close enough. I'm a manager now. I'm on nights again.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when's the flight leave? I don't even like drinking. All right, guys, you have a great night. We'll be back again Saturday and Sunday. I believe, right? Yes. Yeah, Saturday night, Sunday night, 4th of July weekend. We got breaks for you guys all weekend long as far as I know. You guys have a good holiday. If I don't see you, if you're out of town, if you travel to Arizona, say hi to Rob Powers. Yes. You will if I'm there. Oh, man. I do not need to throw up and relive my 20s. I only drink certain alcohols, so I'm a picky drinker. Jameson, Crown, maybe some Red Stripe Hooray beer. Yeah, right? I was going to say Zambuca, but yeah. Oh, Salvetti might be the only one Italian enough for Zambuca. My wife will put a coffee bean in it, though. Yeah, she's okay with that part of it. You guys have a great night. Until next time, peace.